Hello friends, welcome to my channel JM Learning. Today we will learn the topic effect of temperature on resistance under our course Fundamentals of Electrical Engineering. Myself is Mr. JM Patil, Senior Lecturer Electrical Engineering Department, Kekewa Polytechnic, Nasik, Maharashtra. First we will see the facts about this topic, that is effect of temperature on resistance. We know that the material that are used in electrical engineering are coming under broad category of conducting material and insulating material. So for conducting material, the resistance of most of conducting material increases with the rising temperature. It means that if the temperature increases, the resistance of conducting material will increase, and if temperature decreases, then the resistance of conducting material will also decrease. Now for the another category of material, that is insulators, the resistance of insulating material will decrease with the rising temperature, or if the temperature decreases, then the resistance of insulating material will increase. From this we can say that the conducting material possesses the positive temperature effect, while the insulating material possesses the negative temperature effect on its resistance value. As we have to discuss mainly on effect of temperature on resistance of conducting materials, so for these 3 points we will discuss here. For pure metal like the copper, silver, aluminum or gold, the resistance increase with respect to increase in temperature is large, and it is fairly regular for normal ranges of temperature. Here normal ranges of temperature means the range of temperature within which the given conducting material is used in different applications of electrical appliances or electrical equipment or electrical machines. Now the second fact for this with respect to conducting material is that we are also using certain alloys of the conducting materials. For all these alloy, the increase in resistance with respect to increase in temperature is relatively small and it is irregular. Means for this increase it will be a curve and not a straight line. It is applicable for the alloys of conducting material. The third fact about this effect is that for certain alloys like Eureka, which is alloy of 60% copper and 40% nickel, and manganese are the examples of materials where the increasing resistance is negligible. It means that its resistance will be almost constant for a considerable range of temperature, and that is why these materials are used in applications like the heating appliances and furnaces, where we require the resistance value should be constant for the given operating range. After this discussion of effect of temperature on resistance of conducting material, we will move to the graph which is for the conducting material only. For conducting material, the effect can be shown on xy axis, where the x axis will denote the temperature and y axis will denote the resistance. At 0 degrees centigrade, you can observe from this graph that the resistance of conducting material is R0, while at T degrees centigrade the resistance of same conducting material is RT. This graph is a straight line indicating that the effect of temperature is directly proportional on its resistance value of conducting material. That is, if temperature increases, its resistance will also increase. If we know this graph for a given conducting material, then we can calculate for given temperature the different value of the resistances from this graph only. Then we discuss the important parameter that is associated with this topic is temperature coefficient of resistance. How it is defined? It is defined as the increasing resistance per ohm original resistance per degree rise in temperature. That means whatever the increase, divide that increase by original resistance and again divide that factor by the rise in temperature, then we will get this temperature coefficient of resistance, which is the direct indication about the property of that conducting material with respect to the increase in temperature. Mathematically we can write this alpha as is equal to RT minus R0, that is the difference in the value of resistances, divided by the original resistance, that is R0, and again divided by the temperature, where this RT indicate the resistance at T degree centigrade, R0 indicate the resistance at 0 degree centigrade, and T is the temperature. This particular equation, if you cross multiply it, then it will become, which is the most important and popular equation about this particular topic, is that RT is equal to R0 in bracket 1 plus T into alpha 0. From this equation we can calculate the value of the resistance at the given temperature if you know the resistance at 0 degree centigrade and value of the alpha at 0 degree centigrade. Now whatever we have learned so far, as certain questions are asked in the previous examinations which are listed here. The first question is define temperature coefficient of resistance and state is unit. So temperature coefficient of resistance we are defined as the increase in temperature per original resistance per degree centigrade rise in temperature, and the unit for this temperature coefficient of resistance is per degree centigrade. The second question that is many times asked, state the effect of temperature on conducting materials with the diagram. In that, the graph which we have studied in this video, you have to draw that graph and write about the effect, that is the temperature of conducting material if increases, then its resistance will also increase. Now this increase in the temperature is related to the higher opposition to the flow of electrons when temperature increases for given conducting material. So you have to describe that in somewhat detail to answer this particular question. The third is state the nature of temperature coefficient of resistance for three material, copper, manganese and bakelite. Copper is a pure material metal, so its temperature coefficient resistance will be positive. For manganese we have negligible effect of temperature, so alpha will be 0, and bakelite is an insulator. In that case the resistance will decrease as increase in temperature, so alpha will be negative. Fourth is write the equation for effect of temperature on resistance, state the meaning of each term. Here equation is the equation for resistance at T degree centigrade, that is RT equal to R0 in bracket 1 plus alpha 0 T, that we have described in the slide. Meaning of each term is that the RT is the resistance at T degree centigrade, R0 is the resistance at 0 degree centigrade, T is the temperature, and alpha 0 is the temperature coefficient of resistance for given material. Give the reason. In rheostat, manganese is used for conducting material. All of us know that the rheostat is a device that regulates the current, or it is used as resistance in many electrical circuit. This carries certain current. So whenever current flows through the rheostat, there will be power loss, that is given by P equal to I square into R. This power loss will appear as heat. Heat will raise the temperature, and that can affect resistance of rheostat. It is desirable that the resistance of rheostat should be constant. So the material that will have 0 temperature coefficient of resistance or negligible value of alpha, that should be selected, and manganese is such a material. So we are using this material as conducting material in construction of rheostat. So these are the questions that are based on the topic that we have studied in this video, that is effect of temperature on resistance of conducting materials. With this, we will conclude these lectures. Thank you to all of you.